Yo, what up, Street Talks here, Kim? Alright, so a thought. Just share it. Honestly, it's like... This is my thought. If whatever you share even has a 0.0001% chance of empowering somebody, it's worth sharing. Now, even if you upload a photo, video, blog post, whatever, and it helps one other human being on planet Earth, and there's lots of people on Earth, so out of 7 billion people on the Earth, if whatever you create has even a tiny smidgen percentage chance of empowering one person, I think it's worth sharing. Now, I've kind of been suckered by reading all these other people's and not listening to myself. And the problem is, I spent too much of my life trying to be good and trying to play with the algorithm to become more famous, whatever. Now, honestly, I'm like, yo, I don't care. It's just like, I mean, I do care, but I care more for the individual than, you know, the huge anonymous masses, which I mean is like, I want to create stuff like when I was a kid again. I had the opportunity to experience that or think that or whatever, and I think too much people in the world lack courage to put themselves out there. So to just share it, to just put yourself out there. Now, you know, I used to have a principle like the 80% principle, like just make it 80% good enough and share it. Now I'm like, don't even try to make it good, just share it. And you know, it's okay to share half-baked ideas and half-baked whatevers, as long as it's interesting to you and useful to you. Because like even a quote, an aphorism, a word, a concept, an idea could be enough to stimulate people. For example, what was the thought? So even for example, when I'm reading the track list of an author or listening to rap music. So for example, Kendrick Lamar's Damn album, I like to just look at all the titles that he has, and then just reading the titles of his song, even if I don't listen to the song, it could give genesis to new ideas and thoughts. Go check out this thing. Isn't that so cool? So I'm still pretty grateful that I could go to the park because there's cool things like this, right? So, well, that's kind of cool. All right, so yeah, it looks like in life, just share it. When in doubt, just share it. Don't even doubt yourself, just share it. And it seems that maybe it's best for us to think of ourselves like a stream or a fire hose of ideas, concepts, and stuff. And you know, people tend to call it spam. What's one man's spam is another man's food. So like even like, it's actually funny because, you know, I think Monty Python is what they brought up the spam notion. And a lot of like peoples are actually like super anti-spam, but I think spam is delicious. I love spam. And so Koreans, you know, because of the war, we love spam. And yeah, maybe it might be better to start spamming people more, right? And you know, spam is obviously all relative because what's one man's spam is another man's useful thing. So one thing that you might consider to be spamming to you might actually be useful to other people. So maybe it's good to spam other people more, to share what you really, really believe in, and whether it's gonna find fertile ground and your ideas will root, not really up to you, but it's not, but don't let that fear deter you from even trying.